Welcome to another podcast of the current situation at Manchester United. Manchester United drew against Liverpool come on the day, nil all at the Anfield Stadium. All in all, it wasn't a very good game, and it was not a very good game to watch. If you're a Liverpool fan, I'll tell you this right now. I bet that you're a frustrated fan right now. If I was a Liverpool fan, I would be frustrated after that game of display because from both ends, from both sides, both like in the first minutes of the game, Liverpool was up for it. They had a corner in less than 20 seconds. So we thought that okay, Liverpool is onto it. They're on their intensity high horse. They're looking to get in the game early by getting a goal, nick a goal. But as the game, ebb and flow, as the game went on, you notice things kind of died down a bit. You see me, especially from the intensity that you were expecting Liverpool to follow through on, given how they started. Because once you start with a president, you're supposed to continue with it, right? But from the perspective of Manchester United, especially in our attack, man, we don't have no cohesion, and that has been the main subject for this season. Our midfield, given that we don't have Bruno Fernandes playing because he was suspended because he bitched out against Bournemouth, but it didn't make any difference really. Yes, without Bruno we play better football, but it depends on the personnel we play in midfield. Because Carl McTominay wasn't going to ping passes together and control the midfield at Anfield, although he has the captain armband, but he's no Roy Keane. He's no Bobby Robson. He's not going to control that midfield. He's no Paul Scholes. He's not going to control that midfield. And because we didn't have that, although Kobe Mino started, although we didn't have that main man that can ping passes in the midfield, and distribute it to our attacking third, we were frustrating Liverpool, and you could sense that from the fans around. You see me? We were frustrating Liverpool. Liverpool were trying to hammer us, although they were not as intense as the first 5 minutes of the game. But throughout the game, they had chances to score against us, but they didn't follow through on that because they couldn't finish their dinner. And because they didn't finish their dinner, we're still in the game. The game was still 1-1. In the second half, there was this shot by, I don't remember who it was. Van Dijk off his head. I know that was a very good save, but you could tell that Manchester United's defense was very nerve-wracking in the first half. Like we weren't set because the intensity, the pressure from Liverpool's attack was mounting on us. We were not settling. They were not giving us a moment to be on the ball. You see me? They were they lost the ball. They lost the ball. They win it back in 5 seconds. That type of deal they were on. But we hold out against it.
Touch my Abby and you dead.
What the hell is that? Oh, in the second half though, yeah, man. You would think that Liverpool tried to go for it. Hey, let me say this about, like I said, I don't want to jump in Liverpool fan camp, but again, if I was a Liverpool fan, I would be very frustrated. Your attackers, especially Nunez. Nunez, man, that brethren is like Rashford. If Rashford is acting on instinct, he's that type of player. He's explosive. He'll exploit you. But Nunez, if he thinks just like Rashford, they're trash. They're not a brain. They're not a football. They're not. Their brain is not a football brain. It doesn't operate like a Pirlo. It doesn't operate like a Xavi. It doesn't operate like a football player that has high IQ like a David Silva's or a De Bruyne's. He's not that. They're not those type of players. And if you saw how Nunez played against us, if Jota was playing against us, we would have been 1-0 down already. You see me? It was a very frustrating game, but it was very fortunate to our favor because we're not losing the game. And, going back to our attack, we were not scoring goals. We were not pulling trees down a bit. So because we were not pulling up trees, Hoyland, let me have this say about Hoyland. I know he's 20 years old. I know he's still in diapers in the game of football, isn't because this is a man's game. But basically, how you start off your career, man, exceptions aside, can determine how your career is going to go. And when it comes down to build up play, hold up, he doesn't have those lockdown. He doesn't have those on lockdown. Those are the basics for any centre forward to actually to be good at or master. Of course, he's not going to master it because he's still in diapers. You see me? But at least, man, make your presence be known. Run the channels. Why are you playing off of the centre back of Konate and Van Dijk? You're not going to have a presence against them. You see me? So it makes no sense for you to try to tussle it out. You see me? Like you're going hand to hand battle with Van Dijk and Konate. You're not going to make it out of that match. It's best that he went wide because, dude, Anthony, I know I'm all over the place, but Anthony is not he's not a winger. Of course, he's a winger, of course, but when I say he's not a winger, he's not a winger that will stretch the pitch. He's like an Alexis Sanchez type winger that cuts in early and looks for a pass, and looks for a dink or looks to create a chance. He's not an Aaron Robin. He's not a Ribery, or Ribery would cut inside, or the Robin cut inside, but Robin would stretch the pitch. Lionel Messi in his prime at Barcelona would stretch the pitch. Hulk for Porto would stretch the pitch. Bale for Tottenham would have stretched the pitch. Those are left wingers on the right that can still get a shot off on them left foot if them cut inside, but they can still stretch the pitch. They can go outside of the defender and beat the defender. Anthony's not that type of attacker. Yes, he beat Trent Alexander-Arnold in the second half. But when he beat the defender, man, you beat Trent Alexander. Put the ball into the box. What are you hesitating for? Hoyland is there. I know that McTominay is somewhere near there because he's been getting goals in that position. Put the ball in the box. What hesitate for? You see me? And Garnacho, man. Garnacho needs to work on his game, bro. Again, this brethren is young. I get that, but you know, I don't want him to have that ego thinking that he is him at a young age. You're not him, bro. You can work on yourself, but you have to work on that self. Because Trent Alexander-Arnold was treating you like, boy, you're not going to get the best out of me today. And that's how he treated Garnacho. And when Garnacho is in possession, it's kind of dark. When Garnacho is in possession, man, it all goes to waste, man, and that's been the MO of today's game, especially from the statute of Manchester United. We don't have no cohesion in the midfield, we don't have no cohesion in the attack. And because we don't have that number 10, that traditional number 10 to link the midfield and the attack, our attack is dead. Our attack is dead. Midfield is dead. We don't have no creative midfielder. I'm not about being creative. But fuck, Kobe Mino played the ball to Garnacho. You see me? Because Liverpool was pressing up, so they had space when he lost the ball. Played the ball to Garnacho. Garnacho go take an extra touch and miss on it. And Arnold intercepted it. Come on, man. This is, if that was Rashford because he's explosive, that would have at least hit the target. At least. Rashford would have at least hit the target. As woeful as Rashford is been this season, you see me? He would have at least hit the target. And Garnacho didn't even get a clean shot. So yeah, man, it was a very frustrating game. You see me? I think I lost like what, about 90 minutes, like 90 minutes that I will never get back in my life, man. Like I said, bro, it was an opportunity. Well, I'm speaking as if I'm a Liverpool fan, but like I said, if I was a Liverpool fan, seeing how Aston Villa beat, you see me, Bournemouth and City go drop points against Crystal Palace, you would think as Liverpool fans, say, yo, you wanted to take, you know, grab this opportunity, get 3 points against Man United and soar up the table. But that wasn't the case because you halt, yes, at a halt. You got 1 point, but you're at a halt in the Premier League table because you didn't get a win. So yeah, man, it was a very frustrating game. You could say that Eric Ten Hag's sacking has been delayed, but it's not denied. It will happen at some point. Just give it time, you'll see. Yes, me. Again, bro, it was a very frustrating game. It was a very frustrating game, but that's all I can say. Just a dead game, bro. Dead game from Liverpool's end and especially Manchester United's end. Like I said, bro, if I was a Liverpool fan, I would be frustrated because Gakpo had chances. Gakpo was taking shots from way out, so I don't even know where you think his shot was going. It's me, he was taking the shots way over here, and I don't know where this virgin is taking shot from. He's like, he just, come on, I want to just take shot. To the point where Jones was getting, frustrated with him. But anyway, like and subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments down below in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this game, man. Leave your comments down in the comment section. With that being said, our brother is out. Peace.